Hey kids, Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Welcome back to TMF Rewound, the opportunity you get to see some of my earlier tours that I put on YouTube many years ago, way before most people had subscribed to the channel. This is part two of a two-part series of me I called California Cruising. In this particular part, I ride the canyon roads, the fantastic canyon roads just north of Los Angeles, around the Malibu area, and also visit the world-famous biker cafe, The Rock Store. Hope you enjoy this, and I hope the sunshine does you a bit of good on these chilly, blighty evenings. Cheers for now. Yeah, you gotta love Malibu. I remember coming down here. I've been here a few times actually. I once came down here about 20 years ago with my wife. We were driving down to LAX from San Francisco. We did this Pacific Coast Highway. Seems a long time ago now. Happy memories. And then a few years back, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I was doing some entertaining for work, and I brought some of our customers down to a fish restaurant here at Malibu. Had a great time. The great thing, of course, about the Pacific is you get to see the sun go down, which is something, if you get the chance to do, is well worth doing once in your lifetime. This is more like it. This is the sort of traffic I can cope with. Light. And the scenery I can cope with. Just the Pacific Ocean lapping against the shore. Decent waves as well. No wonder it's a bit of a surfing paradise. Okay, about 4 miles to my turn inland into what's called the Santa Monica Mountains. I'm not quite sure how you define a mountain, but I'm not sure these actually would count as mountains, but we'll find out in a minute. Okay, I think this is my turn. Ventura Freeway. Los Angeles. Okay, let's go for it. I tell you what, I often complain about the road surfaces in Buckinghamshire. Well, California's not far behind, I have to tell you. Some of the road surfaces I've been on today have been absolutely appalling. Guess there's something to do with the heat. View site, quarter of a mile. Might be time for a little pit stop to take a few snaps. What a fabulous place to ride a bike. Notice that? Oh, I do the wavy thing here, not the nodding. Must remember that. Wavy hand, not nodding. Oh, he probably thinks I'm a right git now. Didn't wave at him. Oh, let myself down, I've let me country down. Must wave. And it looks kind of cool, that as well, doesn't it? And I have to say, I've caught my reflection a few times in the back cars on this giant Ducati. I have to say, it does look mean as hell. And the big old 1200cc lump just purrs along under no stress whatsoever. In fact, I've barely got her into top. Oh, view sight, missed it. Never mind, next time. Right, let's get rid of this boy. This bike, I don't know if it's the long wheelbase or the weight or the big tyre on the back. You really have to positively get around the corners. You have to lean it and you have to counter steer. You kind of muscle it around. It's great actually. It's really a good way to ride. It's stable in the corners. Well, the temperature is really ratcheting up as I'm getting inland now. I saw on the television this morning. Bearing in mind it's March. It is the first day of spring, but we're looking at high 80s, possible 90 degrees today. Look at this beautiful road. Yeah. Oh, tunnel, we like a tunnel. Pure, I know, but it has to be done. So this twisty canyon road leads in to what's known as the Mulholland Highway, and that's one of the most, so I understand, famous biker roads in Southern California, and I can see why. It's fantastic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the road surface here. Big, wide, sweepy turns, barely a straight line between them. Absolutely biking paradise. This, especially on a machine like this. It's just built for these roads. I can smell the local fauna. I don't know what it is, or flora, I should say. Bougainvillea or something like that, or maybe it's these. I don't know, wherever these yellow plants are. It smells gorgeous. Well, it's getting near to lunchtime. Stomach's starting to rumble. Wow, look at that property up there. And it looks like it's got a vineyard as well. That's quite something. It's very Spanishy. Oh, the pines or whatever around here smell absolutely gorgeous. Oh, gave him a wave, didn't work. Oh, I just missed me turn. Pants. Need to turn down there. Oh well. Serves me right for not paying attention. Let's find somewhere to turn around. Looks like I could turn up here instead. Malibu Rocky Oaks Vineyard. Actually, I'll take back what I said earlier. I would call these mountains. Reminds me very much, actually, of the south of France near Monaco. Very similar looking countryside. Let's face it, it's not too shabby around there either. Another tunnel. Here we go, lads. Loving it. Man, this bike really does go if you want it to. Woo, really went a bit wide there. Muscle around. Right. Don't forget to turn off this time, sunshine. Got a biker calf to find. Okay, little turn coming up at 200 yards somewhere. Could this be it? Yeah, I think it is. Let's give it a try. My word. So this is where people live. Very nice too. Mulholland Highway. That'll do me. Stop. Right, 0.3 miles to the Rock Cafe. Down here on the right, I think. I have to say, my backside is starting to get a little bit sore. Great though this bike is, the old seat's not too comfortable. After about an hour and a half, I suppose, I've been on this particular run. Aha! Check this out. Check out those bikes. Let's get in there, son. Here we are, the Rock Cafe. That'll do me. Let's go and get something healthy. Okay, so that's the rock store done, and some healthy fare, as you may have seen. So just continuing on up the Mulholland Highway now. Incredibly twisty on this bit. And I've switched the big Duke onto sport mode, and it absolutely makes the bike completely different. I've got to be very careful because I don't know where these roads are going, and as you can see, there is not a straight part amongst them. It's fantastic. Beautiful weather. It's amazing. So I've not done many biker cafes before. In fact, the Rock Store is only my second ever after the... let's do a wave. Did he wave? Don't know, I did. Anyway, so the Rock Store is only my second after the Ace Cafe in London. So, I didn't have a great experience at the Ace Cafe in terms of customer service, but the food was good. Whereas at the Rock Store, customer service was poor and the food was appalling. So there we go. But it did have quite a lot of atmosphere, and it is apparently quite a famous biker haunt. But if that's what biker cafes are like, and the Ace Cafe and that are perhaps the two best known in the world, then maybe I won't be going out my way to find them again in the future. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. That said, these roads are well worth coming out here to find. Hello sir, I'm not going to wave at you, holding on too hard. Hello! I wonder what touching your head like that means. Why was she doing that to me? Unbelievable road. Unbelievable view. Wow. Let's stop here, get a snap. Wow, check that out. That is a view. Fabulous. Amazing road. Incredible. Beautiful. I'm loving that waving thing. It's great. Around and do it again. I want to do it again. Okay, let's do it again. You can't just ride the Mulholland once in your life, so let's do it again. Wow, look at that. Dusty on this corner. Nasty. What's that? Now that was the vista point I should have had. Look at that. Amazing. Look at that road. Wild. There's street triple, excellent. If you really want to carve this, that's what you want. Those cyclists really do know how to punish themselves. Well, what a beautiful ride it's been. That's the Mulholland well and truly spanked, I think. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think without a doubt the best bike I've ever, the best road I've ever ridden on. To stop here. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, what's happening? Nothing. We good? Let's go. So, loads more biking to come, Southern California style. So stick around, stay tuned for the next video. Look forward to speaking to you then. Until then, this has been the Missenden Flyer. Cheerio.